Growing from 0 viewers seems completely impossible, and I'm not the only one saying that. One of the biggest streamers, Ludwig, recently tried to start a new channel, and
it's so hard streaming to fucking nobody. I'm talking to a damn wall here.
if even he struggled, then how are you supposed to stand a chance? The truth is, there are 3 key lessons hidden in that experiment, and if you understand them, you can shortcut months of frustration and actually start growing. If you're new here, my name is Barry Epps. I'm a cryptographer turned content creator and Twitch partner looking to help you grow your stream the right way. I have grown 2 Twitch channels from 0 myself and helped dozens of coaching clients do the same. The first lesson that I always tell my clients is the lesson that Ludwig has just learned himself. The hardest part is now. It is a thing that big streamers often forget. Whenever they go live, there are always hundreds, if not thousands of people there in the first 5 minutes of their stream, chatting with each other and the streamer. But as a small streamer, you aren't so lucky. You start your stream, and the only one showing up in the first hour is your chair. And in case you missed it, furniture doesn't usually talk back. When you are streaming to 0 viewers, silence is the default, and silence kills streams. So here's the trick. You need to learn how to be entertaining completely on your own. You need to be your own chat. What does that mean? If you ask a question, don't just let it hang in the air. Answer it yourself. For example, instead of saying, "What's your favorite weapon in this game?" and then waiting awkwardly for a reply that might never come, say, "What's your favorite weapon in this game?" Honestly, I'm a shotgun person. Even though I miss half my shot, being up close and personal, it makes the game way more fun. See the difference? You've created energy. You've shared a little story about yourself, and you've given anyone watching a way to join into the conversation by either sharing their own favorite or agreeing or disagreeing with you. And if someone does pop in while you're talking, they're instantly part of the conversation instead of walking into silence. You need to practice being engaging before you ever have a chat to lean on, like the large streamers do. And yes, that is awkward at first, but you're practicing your show, your energy, and your style, whether or not a single person is there. The best way I found to do this is to pretend like you're streaming even when you're just sitting on your own playing games. Start talking about the game, explain what you're doing, and come up with questions you could ask and then answer while you're just relaxing. You'll start to develop a rhythm. Your energy will improve, and you will start building a muscle memory that will allow you to really build your community quickly, because you won't allow an awkward silence to exist on your stream. Practicing in dead air might feel silly, but it's the secret skill that separates streamers who flop at 0 viewers from those who grow quickly once chat finally arrives. This next lesson is responsible for your stream not growing, and it's not easy to do anything about. Let's talk about Twitch discoverability, because this is where most new streamers hit a wall. Ludwig himself put it bluntly.
It's a waste of time. Now, not streaming. I don't think the idea of streaming is a waste of time. But streaming every day to 0 isn't the play.
And he's completely right. Especially when you just start trying to grow your channel, you'll be live with 0, 1, maybe 2 viewers, which means that in most categories, you will be one of the smallest streamers there. That makes it really hard for viewers to discover you on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. And because of that, you have to trust that viewers that would enjoy your stream are actually able to find your stream. There's a reason platforms such as YouTube and TikTok have an algorithm. It allows them to find viewers that could like your content and serve it to them on a silver platter to see if they do like your content. They do the hard work for you. And that is because Twitch is a kingmaker system. The more viewers you have, the higher in the categories you get put, and the higher in the categories you are, the more likely you are found by new viewers. As Ludwig puts it,
You're just stuck in damned hell, waiting for one person to drag you out of it. The rich get richer.
the moment you go from 0 viewers to 3 viewers, you start bumping in that list like crazy. And once you are higher in those categories, it becomes easier and easier for new viewers to find you. That is why the first 3 viewers you get are disproportionately important. They're the hardest to get, but they unlock everything else. After that, growing from 3 to 10 or 10 to 50 becomes easier because Twitch starts treating treating you like a channel that belongs in the discovery pipeline rather than a ghost. This is the snowball effect. But there is something you can do to get more people to find you. As I said, the higher you are in the category, the more likely people will find you. But if you're streaming to a category like League of Legends, then your potential viewers are going to have to scroll and scroll and scroll just to find you. Just look at this. I am still scrolling to get to the 3 viewer streamers. But if you played something that was a little less popular, then you may be able to rank a lot higher, which would allow you to be discovered a lot easier. But there is something to watch for out here. You don't want to pick a category that is so small that there are not enough people interested in the game to give you viewers. My suggestion here is to look for games between 1 and 5,000 viewers that you would find fun to play, and then check where you would rank by opening the category and seeing where in the list you might be. If you would rank in the top 3 rows, then you found a game that might work for you. But even then, you are just relying on new viewers finding you. Which leads to the final tip, and this is what Ludwig used to grow big the first time around. You need to make content on other platforms such as YouTube and TikTok, and then bring those viewers with you to Twitch. And to be honest, if you don't have the time for both videos and TikToks, then you need to start making shorts and TikToks. Ludwig revealed his actual strategy if he'd make a new channel. Here's the practical approach. Start by planning your content. Before you go live, think about what moments could make for short, engaging clips. It could be a funny fail, a clutch play, or even a relatable reaction. For example, if you're playing a game that's trending, consider a challenge format, something unique that viewers can easily digest in 30 to 60 seconds. Then, structure your stream with 2 parts in mind: content and chill gameplay. Start with 30 to 60 minutes of content-focused streaming, moments you know will perform well on short-form platforms. Then transition into more relaxed, chill gameplay. Stream 3 to 4 times a week for 3 to 4 hours, and for each stream, you must have a unique plan that you can use to make guaranteed content for your YouTube and TikTok channel. This serves 2 purposes. You're producing high-value clips for TikTok, YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, and you're keeping your live viewers engaged even if the first part was very structured. Once your stream ends, the next step is simple. Repurpose it. Take your recorded stream and prep it for YouTube, making one long-form video if you want, and also clipping the best moments for short-form content. A single stream could become 1 YouTube video and 5 to 7 shorts, which provides you with enough content for a week. And here's the part that often gets overlooked. Creating content beyond Twitch isn't just about exposure. It's about building momentum and confidence. When you see your clips performing on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, you'll get feedback in the form of likes, comments, and share. That feedback loop trains you to recognize what's entertaining, what works, and what doesn't before your Twitch chat even exists. Your stream becomes a content factory. Each clip you make is a mini advertisement for your channel, giving potential viewers a taste of your personality, your gameplay, and your energy. That's how you turn 0 viewers into 3, 3 into 10, and 10 into 50, by stacking little wins outside of Twitch that funnel viewers in. And those little wins matter even more when Twitch gets tough. When your viewer count dips, or you're asking yourself if it's really worth it. I know how it feels. Sometimes life gets in the way and streaming feels like a chore. But giving in to that stall, that's when growth slows or even reverses. Consistency is your secret weapon. If motivation ever feels low, check out this video right here. It's got a lesson that completely changed how I approach streaming. And as always, stream better, stream smart.